welcome again to Salute to America. We begin today's program with a presentation of the colors representing the 5 branches of American military. We are privileged to welcome Chesapeake Coast Guard members. Coming first, SK3, Elsis, Cadet Ashby, MK2, Vulcan. We invite you now to join us as we honor the 5 branches of America with the armed forces. If you're a veteran of one of these branches, please stand as your theme song is sung.
Forward, forward,
Ladies and gentlemen, whether you have lost personally a loved one, past wars, or know someone who has, we must always remember the sacrifice that all our servicemen and women have given to secure our safety and freedom. Many bear the wounds of battles and death, but some gave the ultimate sacrifice. Please welcome Jim Hayes, honoring those souls.
Some gave all. Some stood through for the red, white, and blue, and some had them all. And if you ever think of me, think of all your liberties and recall. Some gave all. No longer here, but his words are oh so clear as they echo throughout our land. We're all his friends who took the fall, helped their fellow man. Country with pride, and don't forget those who John Wagner in the chorale. And happy anniversary to Kelly and Drew Schneider, 14 years.
This year marks 246 years since the signing of the Declaration of Independence. Our treasured democracy has inspired so many poets and musicians to express their love of country through music. Let's listen now to some of those heartfelt songs sung by our Cove Chorale. And if you know these lyrics, sing along with them.
What difference if I hail from north or south, or from the east or west?
good.
Amazing giant.
Erling Berlin wrote many songs such as White Christmas and The Life of Song entitled This is a Great Country. But he's also known for his possibly most famous song, God Bless America. And here's Bishop Springle singing for you. We ask you all to join in on the final verse as we get the final chorus.
As the storm clouds can bloom all across the sea, let us swear allegiance to a land so free. Let us all be grateful for a land so fair. As we raise our voices in a solemn prayer, God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans bright and far. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet
Catherine Lee Bates is a name you may not be familiar with, but the song she composed is known to all Americans. While standing on Pikes Peak in Colorado, Catherine looked over our vast country and composed the words of this beloved America is Beautiful, performed here by Rob McCarthy.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of rain, for pearl mountain majesty above the fruited plain. America, God spreads grace for me and crown like crying alabaster cities green, undimmed by human tears. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy rule with brotherhood from sea to shine. America,
As our country progressed, the dream of freedom was not a reality for all people. Slavery had become commonplace in the South. For some of those toiling long, hot hours, we've come to understand the hopelessness they felt. Some longed for the life beyond their present condition. A cruel war ensued, the Civil War, with more than 650,000 killed. In 1865, the Emancipation Proclamation declared by President Abraham Lincoln stated that all citizens, regardless of race, were entitled to liberty and the pursuit of happiness. And for a time, the sword and the shield were laid to rest. America is a country shared by the rich and the poor. Songwriter Woody Guthrie often lived as a hobo traveling our great country, hitchhiking and hobby freight trains. This beautiful folk song expresses what our country promises to all its citizens. This land is your land. to be the land of opportunity. Immigrants have poured into the country, especially since the end of World War II. We are the home of the free and the brave. Ain't That America, otherwise known as Pink Houses by John Mellencamp, exemplifies these aspirations. Here's our director, Buddy Pride, singing.
And he said, hey darling, I remember when you could stop a cloud. Oh, but ain't that America for you and me? Ain't that America for something to see, baby? Ain't that America home of the free? Yeah, the pink houses for you and me. Oh yeah, for you and me. Kill. Oh, ain't that America for you and me?
three will express this sentiment so well in the popular God Bless the USA.
If tomorrow all the things were gone, I worked for all my life, and I had to start again, just my children and my wife.
Thank my God above to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the men who died to gain that right to me. And I always stand up next to you, and I still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from the sea to the shining sea.
Detroit down to Houston, and from New York to LA, there's a pride in every American one, and it's time to
Over the course of history, there have been too many wars and battles continue to go. The struggle to protect our security, freedom, and support democracy throughout the world continues to challenge us. We as citizens of America are privileged and proud of our heritage. We honor our country and ask that the grace of just God will guide us in years ahead. As we close today's program, let's join in to sing the beautiful anthem by Julia Ward Howe, Battle Hymn of the Republic.
See the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is rattling out the vintage where the waves of wrath are short. He has danced the rainbow shining on with terrible song. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah.
like to introduce Colby Phillips, our Senior General Manager, to say a few words.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not senior. If I gave you a drink at the Tiki Bar, I apologize. I know most of you get to walk, so, maybe a little heavy-handed in that, but I'm not normally a bartender unless it's for myself. So, just another round of applause for this. This is the second year that I've been involved in this, and this whole weekend, I know, hopefully a lot of you were able to be involved in the events that we had this weekend. I have been receiving a lot of great feedback, so this is a great ending to a great weekend where we didn't get the rain that they said, so that's even better. It was a great day. But when I reach out to Jim for these things last year, and he comes together and organizes all of this, so I'd like to give a special thank you and a round of applause. His friends are heckling him. I was waiting for you, Rob, to give him a little grief, but anyways, this is another reason why this community is so great. I know personally I love being a part of it as far as working here, but it's just so nice to just see everybody and come together for these kind of things. So I'm going to turn it over to Jim. Thank you. Have a safe rest of your day.
A little birdie told me, I placed a call to Buddy about a few things this afternoon, and something dawned on me. So I called and I asked Buddy, this is going to be a pretty weird request. Can I speak to your wife? And his wife got on the phone, kind of, yeah. And I said, just yes or no answers, please. She gave me a few yes or no answers, and Buddy, when I found out around before Christmas that Buddy was the music teacher in Chincoteague High School and recently moved into the Cove, I went full blown after him. And 4th of July is always an issue with our directors being away or with family or whatever, and Buddy stepped up to do this, and we want to thank you.
Thank you for sharing in our salute to America. Let's hear it for our own Cove Corral.